ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं श्रीं कमले कमलालये प्रसीद प्रसीद श्रीं ह्रीं श्रीं ॐ श्रीमहालक्ष्मी देव्यै नमः। ॐ दुर्गे स्मृता हरसि भीतिमशेषजन्तोः स्वस्तैः स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभां ददासीं दारिद्र्यदुःखभयहारिणि त्वदन्यां सर्वोपकारकरणाय सदार्द्रचित्ताम्। ॐ श्रीमहालक्ष्मी देव्यै नमः। Amma's beloved children, welcome back all of you. Whenever you chant Samputita Sri Suktam, don't be rushed, children. Puja also don't be rushed. Very slowly, with devotion, with 100% faith, you have to do the puja. When Lakshmi Devi enter into your home, full of radiance in the home, full of glory, peace in the home, abundance of Lakshmi's divine blessings, pouring blessings in the home. Mahalakshmi Vaikunthavasini. Mother is very, very happy there. That Mahalakshmi, when come to our home, the home is full of disturbances, full of people are crying, a negative attitude there. People are drinking and shouting and not nice atmosphere. Mahalakshmi don't like to dwell in that home. Women is unhappy in the home, everything is collapsed in the home. Women is contented, happy, tuning with each other like Lakshmi and Narayan, everything is going to be gloriful in the life. Varamahalakshmi Vratam day, we have called Mahalakshmi to give abundance of Mahalakshmi's blessings for all the entire family members in your home. Their education, their good health and peace and financial status and everything. So that is the main thing. Do the Mahalakshmi Devi Puja on this day. It is not possible in the home, then we have to think about that, what to do for Varamahalakshmi Vratam day, puja, homam, abhishekams, all of those things are very, very essential to do for Mahalakshmi's grace. In Bharat, ancient time, there was a very wealthiest man. This wealthiest man, their ancestors did Lakshmi Narayan Puja. They gave that murtis to him, and it was coming some hundreds of generations to family, and he was doing so much Lakshmi Puja every day. Most of the people in Bharat, after finishing the puja only, they are taking tirtham. After that they are drinking milk, coffee, whatever they have. So here this gentleman also, without eating anything, he finished the puja and then he comes outside after taking the Charanamrutam. Charanamrutam is the Saligrama Tirtham, and then he was doing all his regular activities. So many years onwards he was doing that puja. Varamahalakshmi Vratam also, very gloriously he was celebrating that Varamahalakshmi Vratam pujas. There was a worker in their home who was taking care of all the cows and all those things. And he was very innocent person. His family went for some marriage, 10 days. He was alone in the home. He was coming to this the wealthiest man home, doing all the works with cows, cleaning, cows taking the milk from the cows and cleaning the shed and all those activities. That day, Jamindar says, today we have the Lakshmi Puja. When we call her, definitely she come to our home. Lakshmi Devi definitely come to our home. Jamindar says to all the people. He was started the puja. Some priest came and they did all the pujas, arrangements and everything. They are doing the homa and they told the story of Mahalakshmi. Charumati story. There was a woman in ancient time. Mahalakshmi comes in her dream and Mahalakshmi told, do my puja on this Varamahalakshmi Vratam. I am so happy by doing that puja. I will bless you with abundance of all the wealth and everything. She did the puja and then Charumati got abundance of Mahalakshmi's grace. This was the story. The priest told the story to all the people. If you call Mahalakshmi from your heart, definitely Mahalakshmi comes to your home. He says that this man was listening all the things and he went to his home and took the shower from the well water. He just poured on his head and he wore simple clothes and then there was a cow in his home. He took the milk from the cow and boiled the milk, and there is no vessels for him. There's a small clay pot. Yes, a mud pot and the mud pot he put all the milk, and then he put some jaggery, little bit of the jaggery, and then hold in his hand and called Mahalakshmi. He don't know mantras. He don't know anything. He was so innocent. He has so much faith on the words of the priest, what he says there. Morning onwards till afternoon, 12 o'clock, 12:30, constantly calling, Mahalakshmi Talli, please come, drink the milk. Give your darshan, come to my home. Constantly and without interruption, he is calling Mahalakshmi. He was constantly calling Mahalakshmi. Suddenly, 12:30, that time, what happened? He listened some jingling sounds of the anklets. Somebody entered into the small hermitage. It is a small hermitage, poor hut. Suddenly somebody entered into the home. He saw the divine feet of Mahalakshmi with the red painting, beautiful jewelries for the divine feet, and with a smooth feet. Mother entered into with all the anklet sound, and she came. You called me, son. I came all the way for your sake. Then he was really so deep shock, astonished to see Lakshmi. Lakshmi really stand in front of him. And slowly somebody was also bent in front of the small hut and entered into the home. Kumara, oh son, I brought Bhagwan Vishnu also to your home. Look at Bhagwan Vishnu comes to your home. Bhagwan Vishnu all the way bent, very badly went in, because the hut was very smaller one. He bent slowly and come into the home and stand there. Both are standing in front of this, the devotee. This is such a great devotee, no? That's why Mahalakshmi, Vishnu Bhagavan came all the way from the Vaikuntham to his home, to his small hut. He was with tears of joy, and he was overflowing with the goosebumps in his body. He was completely tears of joy. He had no words to speak with them, anything. Then he gave the milk to Mahalakshmi. I brought this milk for you. Mother, please drink this milk. Then Mahalakshmi was with a very lovingly, she took the milk from him and offered to Bhagavan Vishnu. Bhagavan, first you have to take the milk, and then I will take after your son. And Bhagavan Vishnu drink the milk from his hand, and he drink the milk, and then Bhagavan Vishnu says, Mahalakshmi, we have so many times very different milks, but we never drink this kind of milk anywhere in the world. This is the first time we are drinking such a very divine and very sweet milk. So then he gave the remaining milk to Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi also took that milk, and yes, says Swami, this is very special, very special. What is the special, children, there? Both are praising this milk. What is the special there? He just put a small little bit of jaggery in that milk only. He just called. That is the speciality there. He called with love. He called with devotion. He have 100% trust in God. Lot of people have not this trust on God. If you have the trust on God, you never do any wrong things in your life. I'm sure about it. The unshaken faith, some couple of hours before he never do any puja, he don't know Abhishekam, he don't know Samputita Sri Suktam, he don't know anything, babies. But he was completely trust. When we call Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi comes. That is the trust. He called, Lakshmi came. If you have the same trust on Lakshmi, definitely Lakshmi brought Narayan to your home. There is no second thought at all. So I don't like to change anybody's faith or anybody's spirituality, anybody, their costumes or anything. I just want to see yourself as it is. I want to see your blossoming, your devotion, your true love, your trust, and you have to attach with God more than anything in the universe. That is my expectation towards my babies. They have to be more strong in love towards their faith. Whatever the faith you may have, it doesn't matter at all. All gods are oneness only. There is no duality at all. We call Lakshmi or Saraswati, Rajarajeswari, Lalitamika, Ram or Krishna or Vishnu, anything. It is only the one energy only, one Shakti only, one power only, one universal consciousness only. What boon I have to grant for you? Lakshmi Devi was asking that gentleman. Mother, your darshan is enough for me. I don't need any boon, he says. He don't need any boon. That's what he says to Mahalakshmi. This is a beautiful answer, beautiful response. When we cut the diamond, when you give more cuttings for the diamond, diamond will become glittering and finally it was glittering like anything. So similarly, the devotion, when you have the devotion, the true devotee was glittering heart and with the 100% faith on this truth, and his heart was completely glittering more than millions of sun's light. That's what Lakshmi. Devotee was asking, Mother, shall you come to our owner? He is always praying you so much. Is he such a good man? Yes, I know him. He is doing my puja. Whenever he called me in a true way, I will definitely come to him one day, not right now. What mother says, when he called me, then I really comes. Every day he was calling. But that is not the call. Mother was expecting a different call from the bottom of the heart. That is the different call mother was expecting. Let all of us have to call that different call only, children. I love you so much, my babies. We have to call like him. Let God have to dwell in your heart. He is not outside. God is within yourself. You have to explore through your meditation, through your 100% love and faith and trust and absolutely true devotion, your wisdom and your discriminative knowledge. You have to experience that. Experience, babies. Let Lakshmi grace must be always on you, on your family members, on your children. What all the mistakes you are doing, that mistakes are going to haunt our children. Haunt our children, their children, their children. It never give up them. So don't do any wrong things, any mistakes, and correct all those things. Correct your notes. You have to be 100% perfect, 100%. Then pray. Then before Varalakshmi Vratam, 100% make everything sure, perfect, and start the Varalakshmi Vratam. I love you so much, my sweet children, from the bottom of my heart always. Wherever I may be, I love you so much always with my heart. Thank you so much, children. I love you so much. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.